It is May 9th today. Can you get some freaking sunlight up in here? Can you see me? I don't know. We're gonna do our best though. I just got to the gym. Got my pre-workout here, getting that going, getting in the zone. This is where you get your, I'm sure you guys all know, this is where you get mentally, for me, start thinking about the workout and all that stuff. But man, guys, part of me is wanting to do this May 20th show that I originally said I didn't want to do because it's a small show, but I'm thinking, man, jumping right back into a peak week this weekend would be one of the best things for me mentally, just because I'm getting so, the longer I stay away from the stage, the more I'm starting to lose motivation to want to compete again. So I think that this might be a good idea, but then I'm like, look at the expenses. I don't really want to do 2 back-to-back shows as far as it's a lot of money to spend. But I'm like going back and forth right now, and I'm like, what to do? So that's where I'm at right now. Weight this morning was 183.2. I have a feeling I'm going to drop again tomorrow. The funny thing is I still haven't hit, when I was in Texas, I hit like 180, I think a 181.6 and a 181.8, and I can't get back to that low, which is freaking crazy. I don't know what the heck's going on with being down south or whatever, the way how I was able to weigh in lower. So that's where I'm at. Tomorrow I'm going to check in with my coach, take some pictures, kind of see where I'm at, and then we'll go from there. I got some chest. I think I'm going to do chest and arms tonight. I've been doing chest and arms together, and I've been doing back and delts together. So that's where we're at tonight, guys. Just a little check-in for you. I'll see you in the next one. We got some crazy news. Can I get a drum roll, please? Dun, 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 dun. We are 9 days out. So here's what happened, guys. That show that I said that I wasn't gonna do on May 20th, I'm now gonna do. I kind of realized it's now literally pretty much a month post-show without competing. You guys saw my last video where I kind of talked about the mental struggles that I've been kind of going through this contest prep. Well, it just kind of started to kind of get worse. I just felt like my whole motivation for wanting to compete and get back on stage was dwindling away. And so I knew that if I just got, and the hardest part was, it's like, I'm already in shape. It's like, that's the hardest part, is like, I'm sitting here with shredded glutes, and it's like, for what? Like, I had no show in sight until June 10th. So just doing this show mentally is just kind of getting me fired back up again. I literally start peak week this weekend, which is freaking awesome. So it gets me excited to like document this again for you guys. So I'm going to document this show, document the peak week, even though you guys have seen it, but I'm still going to do it. But yeah, you guys, it's just like amazing how much this has completely like restored my fire for like, okay, let's get this going again. Because oh my gosh, I was just feeling like things were just going so slow as far as like this next show coming up on June 10th. So I'm like, you know what? And plus I found out that there's gonna be at least, my first pro show there was 5 of us. This show there's gonna be at least 4 of us, when I thought that there was gonna be only like me and Lionel, another guy that did the last show. I thought it was just gonna be like me and him. So I was like, I don't want to do a show where it's just me and one other dude. But there's going to be 4 of us total at least, maybe more. And even though it's going to be a smaller venue, the great thing too is I was talking with the promoter, and I really like where the host hotel looks really nice. It's like near downtown Seattle, so a lot more fun things to do around there. So it's like I got to make kind of a Seattle downtown trip, whereas the last show was kind of out in the boonies and like Marysville, Washington. There isn't crap around there. And my best friend, he's gonna come kind of hang out with me and stuff like that. And the one thing though is the show, I really like the show format where the show doesn't start until like 10 a.m. And I think she said it's just gonna run through, or like we're not gonna have a big break between prejudging and finals. I think we'll just do like a prejudging and then kind of wrap things up with the finals right after, and then I might be done at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, which gives me the whole rest of the day to kind of have fun in Seattle, do something fun. It's just like, oh, you hate, because like the last show I did, it literally was like, guys, I was up at 3:30 in the morning, starting kind of like my carb up and everything, and then literally I didn't get done until I think like 11 o'clock at night. We had to go back on stage. So by the time I actually got to have that burger and fries was like literally midnight. So just too long of a draining day, whereas this one, again, it should be a lot faster, smaller show. So it just makes it a lot easier on the athlete and the person competing. So that was another big reason. I was like, after talking to the promoter and hearing that was another reason why I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do this show. Even though, like I said, I'm gonna be investing a good amount of money into doing this show, but to me, it's worth it. So this is the surprise. Again, guys, super excited. Weight, and the awesome thing is too, I'm like hitting some awesome new lows. I hit a 181.8 yesterday and a 181.6 today, which I think these tie my lowest weigh-ins when I was in Texas, which I was like, why can I not get this low? So, and I feel like things were just really kind of sharpening up this week, so it's just giving me a lot more confidence going into peak week. So anyways, tonight things kind of changed. This is when I'd usually take this night off, but any of you who kind of followed my previous videos, Cliff, during, so this Saturday and Sunday, I'll completely rest, take those 2 days off, and I get refeeds of about 335 carbs. So I get a rest and carb up Saturday and Sunday. Water goes up, I gotta start drinking 2.5 gallons of water. And then Monday starts the carb deplete with, you know, all of the chicken, the steak, the green beans. You guys are gonna see all that again. So I'll end up going to Costco because I found that they have a good deal on top round steak, and I loved their bags of green beans that I was using. I have one bag left, but I need to get probably 2 more bags because I go through a shit ton of green beans during this carb deplete. So anyways, guys, just super excited right now, like so, just like I feel like so rejuvenated to get this peak week going. So that is your update. I'm gonna hit some again, my split's kind of getting kind of out of whack right now, but tonight I'm gonna go in. It's gonna be a fun night. We're gonna hit some delts, we're gonna hit some arms, and tomorrow I'll probably do chest and back and take Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday starts with my peak week training, which will be legs, the last leg day of before the show. So, all right, guys, see you in the next little Friday check-in here. What are we at? May 12th? May 12th. And just got to the gym. I'm gonna do some, this is my last workout before peak week starts tomorrow. So I'm gonna do, last night I did some shoulders and arms. I felt incredible. I don't know what it was. It's funny because I felt like ass the whole day, and all of a sudden, once I started working out, I just felt amazing last night. I had incredible pumps, and today I'm like feeling so I'm kind of curious to see how I feel tonight. But I'm gonna do chest and back tonight, and then rest up Saturday, Sunday with the double refeeds of 205 protein. I wish the protein was higher. 345 or 335 carbs, I believe, and like 45 fat. Cliff killing me here. And then deplete starts Monday, but I'm gonna do chest and back because then on Monday I'll have my last leg day before the show. So just kind of like trying to fill in things to kind of finish off the week here. So that's what I got tonight. Anyways, I went up a little bit. I was 182.2, I believe it was today, whereas I was in the 181s the 2 days before that, which is kind of awesome going into peak week, hitting these like new lows like this. So, all right, guys, feeling good. Yeah, feeling good. I'm ready for these refeeds tomorrow, though. I'm already kind of devising. One thing I learned, though, last refeed, I freaking did 4 bags. No joke, I did 4 bags of shirataki fettuccine noodles because, no joke though, those were like the best texture and consistency, so I highly recommend them. But holy crap, they like tore up my freaking stomach. I was like bloated, I swear, till like 24 hours later. I could like still feel bloated from, because I had 4 bags. The volume though was so worth it. It was like this huge bowl of like fettuccine that I did like chicken and vegetables and mushrooms and onions, and I did my Bolt House Farm cilantro avocado dressing in it, and it went so well, like it's a sauce in it. So I think I'm gonna pick up at least maybe like just do like 2 bags. I'm gonna try 2 bags because the volume on it's incredible, and it's just a great mix with all those, with the chicken and the vegetables. I did like zucchini and peppers, and oh, it just went really well with that Bolt House Farms. So I'm gonna do that, and I got probably gonna use some of my low carb wraps, my usual popcorn. I'll do like 2 bags of popcorn. Man, I don't know. And then obviously my Greek yogurt bowls with tons of like caramel rice cakes. That's like my favorite. So we'll see guys. I freaking love devising out these refeeds though, and even though I get an abundance more of carbs, I still try to use like as much volume stuff as I can, so I can just spread out and get the most of like 335 carbs as I can. So all right guys, I'll catch you in the next clip. Literally just woke up, and 1 week out, we hit a new low. Check it out. We hit a 180.4. Peak week begins, and we hit that new low. So yeah, just kind of a great feeling. Hitting a new low 1 week out. Just snapped some glute pictures. Things are looking nice and tight. So feeling good. Again, it's refeed today and tomorrow. I'm like so excited. I just have so many like different things I'm brainstorming that I want to do as far as like meals and stuff. Cause like last refeed, I was all about like just volume. I didn't even do like any potato or anything. So today I'm kind of debating on maybe doing something similar, just because like, oh, it's just so nice to stretch your food. And 335 carbs is what I get, I think, today and tomorrow. It's not that much, so I want to make the most of them. But I'll show you guys, I picked up a few different new things that I'm going to implement in for this refeed. I got some of those tomato, I think it's like tomato and basil like type rice cakes. They're only like 8 carbs per rice cake, so nice and low. And then I got some Trader Joe's guilt-free guacamole dip. I think I'm going to try putting on those. So alright guys, also I have something I want to feature. I gotta show you guys too. These things are the best high volume little snack thing freaking ever. Guys, first refeed meal, a little kind of late breakfast here. I got a 5 egg omelet, 1 whole egg, 4 egg whites, a little bit of salsa, and this is just a mixture of a little bit of gold potato with some zucchini, peppers, mushrooms, and a little bit of tomato here. So this is my first refeed meal. Guys, another meal I just made is a barbecue chicken wrap here. I got 2.5 ounces of chicken. I got a little bit of zucchini in there, peppers, mushrooms, some shredded lettuce, and some Walden Farms barbecue sauce. And this wrap is amazing macros, only 2 fat, 12 carb, 5 protein with 6 grams of fiber. It's a tomato and basil wrap here. I just discovered another awesome new refeed snack, or something that any of you guys can do that's very macro friendly. I had never tried these tomato and basil rice cakes. Really bomb, like so much freaking flavor. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do with these. Add like a Laughing Cow cheese wedge on them. But one thing I did, macros on these, only 2 fat, 8 carbs, and it says less than 1 gram of protein. But what I did was I used this. This is a Trader Joe's guilt-free brand guacamole. So you kind of can see here, it's like a spread, whatever. Macros on this, insane. Per 2 tablespoons, which I only used 1/3 of a serving per rice cake. So 10 grams, it's 30 grams total for a serving. 2 fat, 2 carb, 1 protein. So literally, I just did 2 rice cakes with 2 serving, or with 20 total grams of this, which is literally like only 1 fat, 1 carb, and not even a gram of protein. So amazing, highly recommend to use on like, whatever, just fit that shit in your macros. It's good. So yeah, just kind of like showing you guys some of my refeed meals today. I gotta run to the store. I'm gonna try to, I think maybe get some of my carb depletion type stuff, which I get at Costco. I get the top round steak there, like the green beans. I'm gonna get some more like sea salt, some other things. So anyways, guys, this just feels so good. Saturday, get to rest up and just eat, and I'm getting creative with my meals. Cracked open one of these Rockstars. Definitely one of my favorite flavors. Plus, this is one that actually is truly, I don't know if you can see here, I don't think you can see, but truly 0 carbs. A lot of the monsters and stuff like that have 2 carbs total. Ain't nobody got time to be tracking 2 carbs. Item number 1, top round steak. Got my sea salt, cinnamon. I'm very sad they don't have my green beans. So luckily I have 1 bag in my freezer, so I'll have to get them somewhere else. One product that I wanted to share, just because this is a freaking amazing thing that I discovered when I was in Austin with Nick Bear. He saved a couple of these bags for me. They're called Simple Puffs, and they're kind of an Indian spiced flavor. This is what they look like. This is a whole entire bowl, so I wanted to kind of show you guys the volume, because again, in contest prep on these low macros, volume is everything. And I am not affiliated with this company whatsoever. But you guys know that I'm here to help you guys out with like high volume type recipes. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Again, the only place that you can buy these is the website. It's just simplepuffs.com. It's the only place you can get them, but I wanted to show you guys literally, it fills up. This is 1 bag. The macros on this whole entire bag, and it's the only way we're gonna do it. It says 3 servings, but the only way I do it is the whole entire thing. You're gonna freaking freak out. No joke. This whole entire bowl of puffs is only 3 fat, 6 carb, 0 protein. So this has been a staple now in my diet. So anyways, I want to share this with you guys. I literally, no joke, ordered like a whole entire box full. I post this on my Instagram. A lot of people have ordered them and just been like, dude, thank you. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not affiliated with this company, but again, whenever I come up with like high volume type things I think can help other people in prep or they're on poverty macros, these things are amazing. I literally, I mean, you can take your hand and stuff like that, but it sounds messed up, but I literally will sit here with a spoon and just like attack this like one after another, and it's just like bottomless pit of these puffs, and it almost feels like you can just like sit there and binge on them and finish the whole bowl, and you boom, it was only 3 fat, 6 carbs, 0 protein. So I just had to throw this in this video for you guys. Again, the only place you can get them is the website, simplepuffs.com. All I ask is if you do order, just say that you saw you know, Con Wolf kind of like showed these to you guys, whatever. That way the owner kind of sees that I'm, you know, at least like putting a word out for him and like referring people to his website, as I said that I would. So anyways, just want to add that in there, guys. I'm about to devour this whole entire bowl. Guys, what's up? It is Monday morning, first day of the carb deplete. I just want to show you guys kind of like the weird things that happen with my weight through, so this was the last day on 100. So we were at 180.4, which was like a great new low on the 13th. And then I have my 2 high carb days, and I went up to 184, and then today 187.6. But what you're gonna see these next couple days, honestly, I'll be dropping back into the 170s for sure. So it's just you're gonna see some crazy drops through this deplete. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, how did you gain like 7 pounds in the past 2 days? Well, 2 high carb days of 335 carbs plus I go from drinking like a gallon of water to like 2.5 gallons of water. So all that extra water and the carbs and all that stuff, plus I don't work out, it's just all this like glycogen sitting in my system. So just wait, guys. Just wait. Guys, this will be the first meal of the carb deplete. I'm gonna be doing I believe it's a cup or 2 servings of green beans, 4 ounces of cooked, this is top round steak. I think it's a tablespoon or half tablespoon of flaxseed oil with a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. So this will be the first meal of the carb deplete. Again, like no artificial sweeteners or anything during this. So drinking like straight black coffee. And tonight is the last leg day of before the show. So just want to show you guys that. This is probably gonna be the last little clip of this kind of intro video, just kind of announcing that I'm back in peak week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. If you haven't subscribed and you want to keep this, keep watching these contest prep videos, I'd appreciate it. So again, guys, peak week is here. Competing on Saturday, second pro show. Here we go.